Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. How y'all doing today? It's a beautiful Monday morning here. The sun is shining, the air is crisp and cool, and things are good. I got the stretchies today. Yesterday was a real fucking notifications. Uh, Yesterday was a long day of live streaming in the Warehouse of Strangers group on Facebook. Uh, we had a 12-hour marathon of live stream, half-hour live stream sets from members in the group, and it went from noon until somebody had a set at 12:30 at night. I was long asleep before then. I caught all the stuff in the daytime, and then I had to perform at 5:30, and then after that I kind of needed a rest because it cooked me. It just cooked me, and then I think I caught some of the stuff later on. Yeah, I did catch my friend Fidget Lily Zero. She's awesome. And something else I caught. There's some other fella, SNWV. I think that's what he is. Like it sounds. It looks like a small shorthand spelling of sine wave. I don't know. He was good. Um, it was a great day of fantastic and very diverse performances. Um, Everything from folk singing to totally crazy experimental art. A couple noise musicians, a couple synthesizer musicians. My friend Yves Cruchot from Germany. He's an artist. He's a visual artist, and he pops up in the group every day with his picture of the day. Just a little rough sketch he did of the day, but they're just amazing. They would make an amazing collection to see in a gallery or as a book or something like that. He's got a few hundred of them. I think 500 of them, 500 or 600 of them. Holy fuck! Anyhow, lots of them. But he did a really cool synthesizer set. He had this old synthesizer from way back when. And it was awesome. Um, there was a young fella named Shay who I think he goes under the name Doom Drone or something, Doom Drone, and his name kind of explains his music. He plays this kind of doomy, gloomy soundscape pedal effects looping thing on his guitar. It was cool, a lot of cool stuff, a lot of interesting stuff, very diverse stuff. And at 5:30, I was on from 5:30 to 6. I was really debating on what to do because I can choose, like, would I play the guitar maybe, or play my slide guitar, or do harmonica? But I've been playing harmonica pretty solidly for ages now, so that's the way I went. And I keep a deck of cards with each one with a song I know on it, or a song not that I necessarily know, but that I can perform. That's the way I approach a lot of the songs that I do. Is I don't I don't learn the song note for note, but if I can make it sound kind of like the original and make it easy for me to play, then that's what I'm gonna do. And that's kind of a blues tradition anyway. People passing down songs, or people taking songs and making them their own. So I'm just carrying on tradition. Uh, yeah, so I played a bunch of. I keep a deck of cards, each one with a harmonica song I can perform on it, and so I just went and picked a few cards in the deck and played a bunch of songs, you know. And when I play like a harmonica set or even just a harmonica song, you know, I'm not necessarily trying to, you know, I think my mindset is different than a lot of musicians or, you know, at least harmonica players, from what I can tell from the Facebook groups and stuff, is, you know, people are really concerned with being note perfect and having everything be perfect. You know, playing a clam is like a fucking cardinal sin, you know, in the harmonica world. For those who don't know, a clam is a musician's term for a bad note. Um, you know, if you get a bend wrong, if you get that third reed bend wrong in that song, oh man, you fucking suck. You know. So when I play harmonica and sing, you know, I do it without a band often, and you know, and when I do it, I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. I'm not trying to say, hey, look at me, I'm the best harmonica player you're ever gonna meet, because I'm not, you know, or I'm not, at least that you're not gonna hear, you know. I gotta, you know, there's a lot that I actually have to learn about the harmonica. Even after 40 years of playing, even after having a 25-year long professional career with it, you know, um, I think it would blow the minds of some harmonica players who hear me on first, like, just hear one of my videos of me playing solo. And if I was to tell them the legitimacy and length of my professional career, I think people wouldn't believe it. Um, but I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to create a feeling. I'm trying to create I'm trying to create an ambiance. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to make music is more than the notes being played, if that makes any sense. Music is more, at least, especially performing music. Um, it's about the show. It's about, you know, my old friend Sandy, rest his soul. He was a clawhammer banjo player here in Peterborough. He was a like a local legend for playing the banjo, and he could play. He could just sit and play all night, play tunes, never stop. Just plug them in and let them go. You didn't even have to plug them in, you know. And but he'd tell you, he'd say, "I'm not a very good banjo player, but I can entertain people with it, so I'm gonna," you know. So that's kind of how I feel about the harmonica. You know, I'm not. I've been playing a long time. I think I'm a good player. Uh, you know, am I a 5-star player worthy of a Honer endorsement? Probably not. You know, but I think I do all right. You know, I certainly get across the feeling I want to get across, and that's the most important thing in music. You know, does it feel good to you what you're presenting to the crowd? You know, or you know, that's I'd way rather play a shitty concert that made a really big impact on a lot of people than play a really, really good concert that nobody really cared about. You know what I mean? I've done that with punk rock bands, you know, gone out and played, you know, even my band, the Jackson Sanatorium, you know, or some of our crazier shows, going out and making mayhem happen, you know, and maybe that's all people remember about the show, but they remember they had a good time, you know. So anyhow, I've gotten a lot of views on my video, from yesterday. If you want to see it, you can go to Facebook and join Warehouse of Strangers Radio, my Facebook group. This isn't a plug. I'm not trying to plug. Join my group. Join my group. I'm just telling you, if you want to see this shit, you can. It's easy to do. You can see all the other people's performances too, and some of them are fantastic. So yeah, if you want to, go join Warehouse of Strangers Radio, even if just for a day. You know, you drop out the next day if you want, and go see my performance and performances of all the other people, and yeah, pretty cool. Good times. I was so burned out from the phone yesterday, though. Damn, I couldn't. By the time I got to put it down and like walk away from it for an hour, I was a happy boy. Because yeah, it was a lot of being present and paying attention. On Facebook. I don't go on Facebook a whole lot. If I didn't have the Warehouse of Strangers group, I wouldn't even be on Facebook. Let's put it that way. So, but anyhow, I do hope you're all good and well. I'm dipping Copenhagen wintergreen pouches today because I got a raw ass gator lip from dipping grizzly all weekend. And that's okay. I love grizzly, even if it hurts me. So yeah, I'm dipping these Copenhagen wintergreen pouches. I don't know if I've reviewed them before or whatever. I'm sure everybody knows all about them. They don't need a review. But I'll go check my smokeless tobacco playlist and see if I have. If I haven't, I'll make a little review for them. And I also have Copenhagen mint pouches. But I do have a can of Copenhagen mint long cut that I'm working through as well. So, and I've done this before. Everybody knows all about this stuff. It's all a moot point at this point. Doing dip reviews. It's really just to find out someone's opinion more than anything, more than to gather information, I think. But anyhow. It's all good. It's still fun to do. But I hope you're all doing good and well. I hope you're all having a great day. Happy Monday. Hope your week goes really well. I'll be here every day, as this is what I do. Trying to hit the 400 subscriber mark here. We're at 390. I was up to 392 the other day. I was getting hopeful. But I've had a couple dropouts in the last couple days. But I'm pushing for 400. 400 for the Dirty Pat Walsh channel. That would blow my mind. I remember when I had 40 subscribers, and that was a big fucking deal for me. So, cheers to everybody who watches my channel and gets something out of it. And have a great day. Be well.